As you can see, it's wet and muggy out today. It's been doing nothing but raining. Had to wait for the rain to dry, or to stop at least, because I do all my cutting out here. I'm gonna lay this down so the metal ain't touching wet grass, but things have changed on the truck since I posted my last video. I left you guys kind of on a cliffhanger, but I was at the point where I couldn't really record unless I actually had the subframe actually mounted. I took so many measurements, double, triple, quadruple checked every single measurement to make sure this thing is square, truck's still level, everything. And I think I finally got it to where it's at least within 1/8 of an inch, maybe even a 1/16. A lot of my measurements are coming out damn near exact, but I'll turn you guys around, I'll show you, and then we still got to finish making our front mounts. But our back mounts, the two front plates are exactly the same, the hole is in the exact same place, and it's lining up really, really good. I'm really happy with it. But I just hope it's up high enough to where I don't have as much camber. Obviously, you lower a 350Z from stock height, it gets camber. I'm not sure what stock height is, but at my 3.5 inch ride height that I'm at, or so, 4 inches, somewhere around there, I still want to have a little bit of camber, just like factory 350Z when you lower it from, if it's 6 or 5 inches high, because I know they set high for a sports car, but I don't know how high. But we'll just see once I get strut tower made and stuff. But quit talking. Here's one of our mounts for the rear. I cut this frame rail 3/4 off on that side, 3/4 off on that side. There's the other one. As you guys can see, you can barely see the nut there. You come over here. You can barely see the nut there too. I mean, it's really, really close. The stock 240, I measured off the stock axle when I first built that rear end. 32 inches. 32.5 from here, which was this same lip here, to the center of the axle, and that's 32 to the center of the axle. Also, from the frame, I can't remember the exact measurement, but I think it was from here on this cab mount and on that one to the center of the axle was 22.5. It's damn near where it needs to be. I tried my best to go off of like some kind of outside of the frame rail to that mount. What I ended up doing, which it ain't exact because I think that tire sits lower, it has more positive camber, but I think it was like 4 3/4 from the wheel to the outside edge of the frame rail, and this side was a little bit more, I think, mainly because I think this side has positive camber because the suspension looks lower. It looks like it's lower than it is on that side, but everything squares up. Like, you can't really go off these. I tried to go off just the factory rails more than anything. But I took this measurement here to here. It was exactly the same. The spacing there looks exact. I mean, I can't get this thing any better than what it is, so we're just gonna go with it. See how she drives. If there's issues, then I'll get some adjustable arms. There shouldn't be. I mean, this thing is like as good as I can physically get it, not being on a frame rack and like in a specialty shop. You know, I'm just some guy living out in the country, you know, just building cars and having fun, you know. I've been doing it for years. I've built some bagged mini trucks, all sorts of stuff. Engine swaps is my main thing I like to do, but these are the plates, and these are exactly the same. See how it lines up right with the outside edge. And you come over to this side, right to the outside edge, you know what I'm saying? They're exactly the same. So we'll see. I think I got the same exact intershape. I want to kind of go from here. I'll probably cut it at an angle instead of keeping it square like this. But I don't know, we'll see. Because I also plan on making a bar go from here, maybe underneath, and supporting to the other one. But if not that one, I'm definitely doing this one back here, because this is going to get boxed in with 3-inch, kind of boxed in. And then from here over to the other one, I'm going to go straight BOM tubing to support that rear end. That should be good. All the bolts are tight. There's no play in the bushings. I mean, this thing is like as good as I can get. But I'll show you guys what these two front. I'm going to make a template, cardboard template for the front and the two sides. Cut them out, and I'll show you guys what they look like. Here's our side gussets that I just made. I'll show you guys where they go. One's gonna go on driver's side and one on the passenger side. This is the driver's side here. Since I already got this made up, this piece fits right in here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and tack this one in, and then I'll make my back gusset. Alright, we got that one tacked. Now, I want to make my rear one, and then I'm going to work on that one. We'll see. Alright, we got our two pieces made. One for the other side, one for this side. Should be fairly simple. Slide this bad boy in here. Alright, we got the other side pretty stiff over there. Now we gotta line this side up. Just like that, she's all welded. All welded around. I guess I really didn't have to cut that out. It's like really close, but it's gonna get supported. It's not 100% done, so don't judge it on this video. But that's all welded. That's all welded. That's all welded. I still gotta make a gusset for here that you guys will see. One on that side. Need to make a side. I welded as much in here as I could on the other side. All 1/4 inch. That's 1/4 inch plate. That's 1/4 inch. Those two are 1/4 inch. That's 1/4 inch. Those two are 1/4 inch. You guys get the point. Yeah. I didn't time lapse anything because it was like 3 hours of fucking welding. But yeah, I could drop the jack if I wanted. The mounts are holding the subframe. But yeah, That's how she looks right now. Obviously, I'm gonna have to cut the floor out of the bed. The gas tank is gonna go in this area. And I thought about doing it back here, but if I hit a wall, I wanted the gas tank, like, yes, it's closer to me, but if I hit a wall or something, it's not gonna, because I could easily cut this out and completely redo this back cab mount or bed mount. Like, I could have done tubing, but I don't have a tube bender, and I'm gonna try to do my shock towers with my Harbor Freight tube bender, but I'm gonna fill the tube and pack it with sand so it doesn't kink. I've heard you can do that. I'm gonna give it a shot. I just test fitted one of these. These are when I bought the roller for my Skyline. These were on it, and I put my K Sports on. But I'll just lay this here for a visual. But yeah, it'll sit. I don't know. Not as high, I'm hoping, but if you guys can see that, but you know, something like that. I'm hoping all this added metal will actually help with a little bit more weight in the rear too. But yeah, next few areas is weld those in. Got our piece made. Those slide right in, nice and angled. Just like that, tack her in. Pretty much was the same thing. We got the piece made. Slide her in here, like so. There you go. As you've seen, we got those in. Now we just gotta make a little top plate. That'll be all boxed in. We got our other little piece here. So it's just like that. Tack her on. Just like that. Let's get the other side. Got our other piece. There she is, finished product. All nicely boxed in. Now let's drop her, see how she looks. Alright, we got the blocks underneath. Obviously the jack, I won't be able to pull it out because I have no strut towers at the moment. But I really want to see how much camber or whatnot, what things look like. Oh, that is... I mean, it's got some camber. There she is on the ground. That might be close to the ride height. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. The 240 subframe was so much more angled. The axles are a little up. I like that. What do you guys think? Obviously, with bigger wheels too, I'll have a little bit more camber. We'll figure out the exact ride height that I want, but I like it. Still got to box these in, but we'll get there. Yeah, man.